we have a new kitty I need to tell you about. So he was attacked by a dog. He doesn't have any puncture wounds, but he is pretty much currently paralyzed from the waist down, but he can drag himself around to litter boxes and stuff. His name's Dimitri. He's also FELV positive, so he is really kind of not going to make it too many years. But anyway, they chose to rescue him, and they asked us to foster while they find him a sanctuary to live out the rest of his years. So I want to tell you a little bit about him. It's super important that you watch this all the way through, please. FELV, deadly disease, and it is contagious. It's contagious through bodily fluids. So he's not going to give any other kitties anything as long as he stays in his room and you wash your hands after you handle anything that's wet. He has a little eye drip. He could sneeze. He's not sneezing, but he could. Licking bowls. So then the bowls can't be used for anybody else. Technically they can as long as you wash them, but just to be careful, we're giving him his own dishes. And when you take them in, when he's done, you take them in, don't obviously give it to the feral cats, right? It's got to go in the trash. And his water bowls, just refill them. If you dump some water out, just dump it in the toilet, refill it, bring it back. So we just want to make sure anything that his fluids have touched that nobody else is touching, don't change litter boxes, things like that. He's really sweet. He has a little bit of a hard time moving, so his wet food needs to go right under his face. And here's his setup. He's in Princess 1. And these two bath mats need to stay because he can't really walk without, you know, it's harder to walk on a slick floor. But there's a bed and some water underneath this bed in case he goes there. But he quite likes this little corner bed. And I don't know if he's going to be able to get to his food and water. I think he will as soon as he's ready. His litter box is a carrier bottom so that he can get right in. So he'll probably make a bit of a mess. We're not going to stress if his room's a little messy. Mostly we just want to make sure that things are good. Now he may end up peeing on these, but I'm thinking this is going to work. If he does pee on something like this, wash it by itself with bleach right away or put it in a bag first and then deal with it if the washer's full, because we don't want to, while technically, again, it's okay to do laundry, I want to put a little bleach in and just be extra careful. Just kind of consider everything a problem. And so here's his wet food right now. He came with his own, and he also loves Fancy Feast. And so I just put it right under him. He eats right away. He just got here. He's fine. He's super sweet. And then we'll see if he gets to it tonight. Maybe tomorrow morning's feeder can tell us. Hi, honey. So he's a little bit paralyzed on the butt, but he's great, and he's really friendly and sweet. They said he'd be shy and a little feral, but he's not at all. He's like leaning on me. He's as easy as any cat you ever met. And I don't think he can move his tail. So that's a scoop, and it'll be interesting to see if he can use this litter box tonight. Any bath mats you put down, make sure that, like I put it under the bed a little so he doesn't have to slide on it trying to get in, and keep it real close. Just try to keep the setup the way it is. I put a reminder, do not remove water bowl, right? Just only refill it, but don't switch it out. So we don't want any other cats eating out of his dishes. And all his dishes are these little ones, and there's a couple extras in his cubby, and he's good. So when you wash his dishes, don't just throw them in the bucket, right, with all the other dishes. Just wash them individually. Keep the bucket to the side. I made a reminder here for you guys, so please read it when you come in. Water, wet food, only uses dishes, don't wash with others, don't dump any food in the feral bin. Pee on any items, wash on their own with bleach, and the bath mats are needed to walk. So everything I just said is already in here. That's the scoop. He's really sweet. We're going to be massaging him twice a day as a service, and we're going to be trained tomorrow, and then we'll teach you. So that is the scoop, and here's another reminder just for you, so you always remember. And then you don't need to wash your hands if you just go in the room and, like, I don't know what you would do, like bring him dry food. But if you change his water, just wash your hands, because anything fluidy, you want to wash your hands. Same with litter. Okay? You can always do them last. Thanks.